Hello and welcome to my live streaming tutorial of the What Sleeps Below Heroic Quest Saga. Um, again, these live streaming tutorials are highly experimental while I try and figure out whether or not there's something I want to continue to do in order to give you guys more content at a faster pace. So I have the map open in the upper right hand corner, which will show you how I get to this particular adventure. I'm going to be running by a lot of bad guys. Hopefully they won't catch up to me and knock me off my horse.
No one has used the warehouse.
I don't really need to pay them any attention. Whoops.
Officially, anyway. Rumor has it that some of the local smugglers use the shacks as a rendezvous point under cover of night.
This one's a little interesting. I won't say complicated, I won't say confusing, but it is very interesting. We don't need the map anymore. So as you can see, there's not just getting through the mission, there's also getting some notes,
you can see signs of recent habitation,
which
in fact,
can be hidden, kind of. You'll see what I mean as we go through this.
A muffled shout can be heard from one of the rooms above you.
There are a lot of annoying sound effects playing throughout the mission. It's kind of distracting, actually. There's the second note, I believe. And there, and then, so this one.
The figure in the corner calls for help as you burst into the room. The prisoner tells you that his captors interrogated him about a strange script he couldn't read. He says that the other captive was taken down through the basement and into a cavern.
Next switch is up this way. Past these guys. Looks like my buddies didn't join me. There they are. They're just slightly behind.
A door
This is
creaks
gonna
open down on
unlock
the
that door down there.
Dank air wafts up from the lower level of the building.
Not much here usually, but as you can see, it did unlock that door, and it is a quick way to get down there. You lose a few hit points, but
A musty smell.
so what?
permeates This part of the
What's a few
building.
hit points?
Stairs lead down to the basement.
And there's collectibles in these rooms here. Sorry, excuse me. I thought there was a collectible in that room. Looks like my mistake. guy was floating. There's the switch. There's also, of course, shrines.
The door opens.
Right now we seem to be okay. I'm not too worried about Nimith there, I guess. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Hopefully I didn't totally butcher it.
Scratching and squeaking can be heard from deeper inside the cavern.
So there's two ways to go here. One's locked. The others, I mean, there's a dead end there ahead.
Two corridors lie to the east and west. The door to the eastern hallway is open, while the locked door to the west has three dim crystals above it.
As you can see, that way is blocked. You can only go to the right. Sometimes there is a red name, but looks like not today. Or at least not right now. You gotta flip 3 switches once you get past these Scarlet Brotherhood warriors. And in order to get all the note pages, you have to talk to one of the victims who's going to unlock a... talking to them unlocks a door. I'll point that one out when I get to it. There's another page. I'm going to point this out in case anyone has a good rogue. There's a hidden area around here. I can't find it with my fighter. So if you have a good rogue, they should have no issue finding whatever's there. There's that first switch. Get the other 2. Let's see. Yeah, this is why it's an interesting section of the game. Do go through this way. The 2 switches are back down these various corridors. The remaining 2 switches. Including that one victim you gotta talk to, or captive, I suppose, is a better choice of words. Captive.
A halfling woman stands nearby, reading a book.
Second switch. Oh, sorry. I talked to... Right. Gotta do this in order.
The halfling tells you that members of the Brotherhood interrogated her in a nearby building.
There you go.
She fears that they're trying to summon a great evil.
There's that page. This looks like that door was already open. I thought it was locked. My bad.
A series of gears click in the distance, and a loud thunk reverberates through the cavern.
One thing that I will never do is re-upload or re-stream a tutorial because I goofed. I'm human, I make mistakes, I remembered incorrectly apparently, and that's okay. It's pretty clear that that door is open, and you can just walk in the room and grab the page.
The faint sound of chanting can be heard from deeper inside the building. You can hear chanting in the distance as you enter the building.
I will need to flip all these switches, activate the runes to open up the doorways to get where I need to go. See if we can flank this guy, dude. Or that, yeah, that works too, you know. Sometimes there's a red name behind these doors. Let's see if we get lucky. No, not this time. I did get a vial of pure water, though, so that's positive. And the last page. Looks like we will be resting as soon as we get the opportunity. She needs her spell points back. Go ahead and rest. Oh, what? You can rest that far away? That's neat. Yeah, I'm not convinced you rested at all there. Hold on. We're going to give that one more try. You all saw it, right? She sat down like she was resting. Yeah, there we go. All good. That's a neat bug. Wonder if I should point that out to anybody at SSG. So there's that. The green stone is activated. Gemstone, I think, is activated in here. I think.
The chanting halt.
Yes.
An angry form
I have to defeat the demon.
Inside the summoning circle. A voice from the room next door shouts, "What's going on? Don't tell me you bungled the ritual. Can't anyone in this backwater do anything right?"
My attacks are super effective. This is pretty much the end.
But the violence of your struggle causes part of the chamber floor to collapse.
I believe if you have a powerful enough sorcerer or wizard, you can actually read this tome. I can't. I'm a fighter. Unable to decipher the text yet. Nothing to do except talk to this and say no, I'm not let you out. And that's it.
The creature in the casket
Quest complete.
To free him, but you decide that there must have been a good reason for the thing to be bound inside its coffin. Best to let sleeping apparitions lie.
And honestly, that is it. That is the end of the quest. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next tutorial. As always, feedback is appreciated. But thank you. Have a good one.